Steve here. Welcome to Red Flag Life. Yes, the space where red flags can have some content rather than all the content that's out there where avoid the red flags. There's a whole video on the whole red flag list. We've heard about the x-axis and y-axis of pretty versus crazy matrix. For the guys with the ladies. Guys that sleep around, players, that sort of thing. They're probably going to sleep around or players for you, particular lady, but not for the particular lady. Ooh, she's marriage material. So yeah, alphas. If you're a lady that's a 8, offering up access to a dude that's a 9 or maybe even a 10 that's got some cash behind him and some looks. Oh, geez, well, be prepared to be taken advantage of, particularly the younger gents. And so let's just a brief snippet on which red flags are circulating out there on the YouTuber sphere and the whole content sphere, that sort of thing. So today's episode, focus subject riffing, is about failure to launch. I haven't actually thought of the title while I'm recording this, but procrastinating and failure of motivation, lack of motivation and procrastination. There you go, there's a title. So if you're 18 playing computer games or just going out clubbing and that sort of thing, and age-related sort of stuff, but if you're still doing it in your late 20s, early 30s, late 30s, 40s, fuck! You get it? That sort of thing, then, if you're still failing to launch, or I'm an entrepreneur and I'm 32 and I had all these failures, well, fuck. I'm nearly half century with quite a few failures. I'm not a very good executor. Got some good ideas, I tried this and that, but got myself in the shit as well. Baby jail and several marriages. So I've got several notches of red flags. There's a personal disclosure of, from time to time, I personally disclose for one-off listeners and that sort of thing. So how do you get motivation? I'm procrastinating. I'm on Facebook. I'm on social media. I'm playing games. I'm dating. I still can't meet anyone. I can't meet anyone, Well, I've had a short of don't give a damn. Basically, if you're 23 and still playing games, going out and that sort of thing with no real focus, you might be like that at 33. You might be like that at 43 and beyond. But how do you get that motivation? Well, it may well be it's part of your personality, part of your constitution, part of your genes, part of your general don't give a damn. So So if you're 23, still thinking, oh, how do you not procrastinate, and how do you succeed, and you just want magic. That's where female privilege has got a little bit of, it's a big lottery, female privilege, with just offering up access, looks, and fertility for the dude, and you're set. That's why there's not many homeless women, unless you're really mentally unwell. But there's not many homeless women, because they just need to offer up access. Bingo bongo. There's a home. There's a home for a functional woman. All right. With the dudes, men, the dudes, they gotta put some extra work in. They need to provide resources, that's pretty much the value of a dude, working. And the value of a lady is a little bit complex, depending on what age group you are. Childbearing years, goes without saying. If you're not one for children, shit, you better have a lot more to offer for the guy. Yes, access, in a way, in that respect, we're looking at transactions in relationships. I've got a whole unpacked episode video on relationships are a little bit of a transaction. For red flags, that may be the sole focus, is transactional. If you're a manipulator, low IQ, and just a general bitch or a cunt of a man, then we'll have to do the whole transactions and being a mammal. Do what mammals do. Resources, mating strategy, the whole 9 yards, right? So the whole motivation of procrastination, how do you motivate yourself? How do you stop procrastinating? You haven't got it in you. If you're 23 still wondering, if you're 18 still wondering, okay. If you're 33 still, fuck, you're fucked. That's part of your personality, okay? If you're still sitting on the back steps, having a smoke, having a cup of tea or a coffee, can of Coke, and soon you're just going to go down the shops, or just think about what's for lunch or dinner, and if you have family and that sort of thing, and you're going to do this and that, family has to take precedence. And what you see in front of your face right now, that may be as good as it gets, procrastinators and lack of motivation people. This is going to be a short. I'm going to do a short on this. I can feel it in my bones. 15, 20 seconds, whatever it is. So anyway, that's it. That's as good as it gets. That, my dear friends, is your personality. If you're in your 30s, 40s plus, that is it. Yes, some of us will get our finger out and put some hard yards in. Some of them, ideas-wise, entrepreneur-wise, may become rich, may become successful, famous, the whole status thing. That's what red flag people seek, is status and resources. And chick on your arm, a good-looking man holding on to your arm, that sort of thing. And we get ourselves in the shit. There's baby jail. There's 3-4 kids to 1, 2, 3 different men sort of complex as well. So we get it, right? So if you're 33 still wondering how do I stop procrastinating, you're fucked. You're going to continue procrastinating, okay? Until something really changes. I work hard and I work 60 hours a week and I've still got nothing to do. Well, if you're working 60 hours a week and earning 50 grand and spending 10 grand on drugs, well, that's it. That's as good as it gets, right? Are you starting to get it? If you're 43 and 1-2 marriages later, right? How do I succeed? How depending if you're a dude or a chick, often kids involved, and a lot of your time, as it should be, spent on your kids. The dude in baby jail, 2/3 of your income gone. Oh, what do you mean 2/3? Yeah, like in Australia, 1/3 in tax, 1/3 in child support, 1/3 is you. Well, that's when you count paying for your rego. If you got a place, probably don't have a place, do you? So if you do have a place, like rates and all that sort of thing, there's licenses and all that sort of thing. If you count rates and insurance, licenses and registrations for your vehicle and all that sort of thing, well, let's just say you're only getting 20%. Pretty much. And so the motivation isn't there for the dudes. For the ladies, some get quite a bit of resource from the child support, from social security, Centrelink here in Australia it's called, depending on what country you're in. It's a pretty good gig when you piss off the husband, when you break up with your de facto and this and that. It's a pretty good gig. You're all resourced up. So single mothers, it can be a pretty good gig if you don't have a rich partner. So no wonder 80% of divorces and splits are initiated by the woman, and a lot of the time it's a mammalian economic decision. Yes, I've said that a few times on my videos, but I'll continue to say it. So if you're an entrepreneur and not successful and this and that, well, you probably keep on fucking up. Okay, if you're 43 and still trying to distracted by a hooning motorcyclist, they used to be me. Oh, red flag. Yeah. I'll still probably do it if I had a big beast. Anyway, so if you're 43 still, that McDonald's dude, he was probably 53 and he made it big. He started up at Macca's. 0.1% of people make it, but if you're still floundering, onto your dozenth bright idea, that might continue. As an entrepreneur, if you're just want to get out there and get a good job and that sort of thing, well, if you're 33 still looking for a good job, keep looking, because it may not come. If lack of experience, IQ, all the other, skills. You've got no skills. You just lack a personality. Even for customer service, you're just going to continue like that. Okay. So how do I get my motivation? Maybe it'll come, but you just got to pull your finger out. Oh, how do you get it? Well, it comes from within. It comes from inside, okay? If you find an interest or an idea, it just gets you going, then it'll come. But if you're, I'm gonna be a florist, I'm gonna things like I'm gonna be a nurse and yada yada, go to medical school, good. But I'll be a florist. I'll drive Uber, that sort of thing. Well, you're just booking in a fairly mediocre income, and you're gonna have jack shit forever. Especially with the whole clearing bloody notifications. Which didn't want to clear. What the fuck? So, if you're thinking of Ubering or delivering bloody food to people, fucking hell, you're not going to make money. You're not going to make any bloody money. You're just going to exist by subsistence, just enough to pay your rent. You're not going to really get a mortgage if you're Uber driving, and maybe for a year or maybe 3, depending on what lender you go through, consistent income and that sort of thing. Yeah, maybe if you're an Uber driver, you might get a home loan, but delivering food, nah. Gig economy, nah. Air tasker, nah. You're going to be poor for the rest of your life if you're doing air tasker, Ubering, and doing Uber Eats and the Deliveroo and bloody the whole ride-sharing complex. You're fucked. You're going to be poor forever. Procrastinating, playing games, you're going to keep on doing that until you're 60, 80, and until you hit the pine box or get burnt by the propane. That's you. If you're still looking to not procrastinate and to get motivation, and you're 25, 47, 50, that's it. That's you. Okay, that's you. That's it. That's you. You got no motivation, and you're going to continue to procrastinate. Okay? And if you're an entrepreneur, just looking for that idea, execution, resources, investors, it's a tough gig. Entrepreneurship is a tough gig. So if you're in your 40s and you're still looking to not procrastinate, what the fuck, man? You're going to keep on procrastinating, okay? So that's the best I can do for now on that subject matter. How do you not procrastinate, and how do you get motivated? Well, you don't. That's you. Some will get out of that spot. Some will. Good on you. But if you're still floundering, if you're still wishing to not procrastinate and to succeed and to get motivated when you're 28, 38, 58, 72, fuck. That's just you, okay? face it. Or get your finger out. And that's all I got for now. Bye-bye.